That's sports. Let's take you outside right now and check on the weather because it's beautiful. I'm just loving this shot from our sky cam at Timberline Lodge in the Mount Hood National Forest, looking south at Mount Jefferson. Three Sisters left of Mount Jefferson. And you can see the haze and a little bit of fog still hanging on in the valleys here. We certainly have the fog this morning, but look how warm it is, up at 6,000 feet in the 50s there. That's after getting snow this weekend. Sunrise now all the way back to 7:37. We'll have patchy fog in the morning. I don't think it'll be as widespread or as thick as it was this morning, but there will be areas of fog. Then becoming partly sunny, then mostly cloudy as high clouds come in. And yeah, a few showers may dot the area tomorrow, but not that many, and it won't be any significant rain. There's Mount Hood from Portland right now. It just looks fantastic. 64 degrees here in the valley, and there is new snow in the forecast come this weekend. But it was cold this morning, 34 in McMinnville, 37 in Hillsborough, 40 in Vancouver and Troutdale. Made it down to 36 in Hood River and 37 in Tillamook. And you can see the fog in the valleys here. Pretty narrow band, and it burned off, leaving us with the beautiful day that we had, which helped us get up to 64. Scappoose, 67. Nice. And yes, there were 70s in Oregon today. Brookings at 76, one warmer than yesterday. Medford, Bend, and Prineville all in the 70s. Pendleton at 66 this afternoon. All right, here's the first weather system that's going to be bringing us the chance of some rain this week, but that's just bringing us the scattered showers tomorrow. It moves mainly north towards Anchorage, so this front is going to weaken as it approaches. Sure, a couple showers tomorrow, not a big deal. But then on Friday, we see our first atmospheric river of the fall just washed the Oregon and Washington coast. Look at the moisture source here, all the way down to north of Hawaii and then some back into the western Pacific. So that one will bring some decent rainfall amounts. And that may be the only atmospheric river of the week ahead, but it's not the only strong storm. Let's talk about the swells for a second, too. They've really come up since last week, running in the teens. And as those storms gear up, they're likely to be running in the 20-25 foot range later this week. So here's the near term. You see this weather system, just a few scattered showers tomorrow. Not a big deal. We'll get some high clouds from it. Mainly cloudy but dry on Thursday. And then Friday, that's when a more robust area of rain begins to roll on in with this weather system that brings the atmospheric river. Now that's Saturday's storm. That one, if it forms up like this, moves into western Washington or even Vancouver Island, we'll get a good burst of south wind from that and rain, and then the mountain snow ensues as the colder air finally arrives. Meanwhile, through all of this, the rainfall will be significant here in the valleys. I don't think we'll have flooding. Rivers are super low right now coming out of summer and a dry, relatively dry fall. But there could be some flooding at some urban intersections if the storm drains are clogged with leaves. So factor that into your driving plans as we get into Friday night, Saturday, and even Sunday. So weather impact alert for the atmospheric river on Friday, then the second storm on Saturday. Heavy rain and strong winds. Yep, it'll blow the garbage cans around. That's strong. Could get some gusts about 35 or 40. So drive carefully out there. Look at the snowfall forecast too. Again, this begins Saturday night and goes into Sunday, and we end up with a solid probably foot and a half on Mount Hood. Portland right now is sitting in the 60s. On the coast tomorrow, cloudy, some afternoon rain, but not that much. Highs about 60. We'll make it up to 66 tomorrow with a few showers in the afternoon, but again, not significant rain tomorrow, but it sure will be on Friday and Saturday. So we had a couple of good soakers. So this should get your attention. Be prepared for wet roads, windy conditions, stormy weather, and if you're driving over the passes will be snowy Saturday night and Sunday, so put those traction tires on.
Here it comes, full on fall.
Game on. Giddy up.
All right.